There it is, a real thrill event.
Which took the field yesterday, Laurie Spina, Wayne Chalice, Wayne Portlock, Peter Johnston, John Mackay, all have had first grade experience, and it's a big, strong Eastern Suburbs side that's going to be very hard to beat in this reserve grade competition. And it was East mainly from the start of the game that assumed control. Parramatta came back strongly, but Portlock, a little grubber kick through. There's the very experienced Wayne Portlock. Look at him score, and he injures a shoulder in scoring the try. Now, he is a very prolific scoring winger. The big fellow there that scored the try, Chalice, and he, of course, has scored 5 tries in a representative game in Brisbane not so long ago. So East have certainly a lot of depth. Here's Scott Mann making a good run for the Parramatta side, and a great try coming up for Parramatta, laid on by Graham Setri. Have a look at the pass that Setri gets away to young Rod Slater, who storms over for a try. Here's Setri now. Now, how did he get that ball away to Slater? Right underneath the pace. That's clever stuff. Slater hasn't played much football this year for Parramatta. They bought him last year from Young, and that's a great rugby league area. That's the cherry pickers down there in Young, and former great side in the Harden and Group 9 competition down there. And here's another try coming up to Eastern Suburbs, this time to their winger Rob McCluskey. So McCluskey going in for a very good try there for Eastern Suburbs. That gave them the ascendancy in the game, and they never looked back from this point on. Here's Laurie Spina. What he's doing in reserve grade, I don't know. Getting a good pass away there to young Danes, and on to the centre three-quarter, Brad Tassel, and Tassel's in for Eastern Suburbs' 3rd try of the game. From that point on, they just wrapped it up with some snappy field goals and a couple of good penalty goals by their fullback, Wayne Portlock. There's Portlock snapping one of his field goals now. He's formerly played lower grades with Manly Warringah and North Sydney. They led at that stage by 14-8. Another field goal coming up to Paul Danes for the Eastern Suburbs side, and then a further penalty from this incident here to the fullback Wayne Portlock. So it was a good win to Eastern Suburbs, and certainly a very good win. Let's now